Hello everybody, this is Steroid Unicorn here and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we are going to be back on our survival Let's Play world where we just went to this creeper. Okay, yep, that is a good start to the video. Don't blow up my house, please. Alright, a little bit sketchy. Okay. So, anyway, so we're back here. Do I have auto jump on? I feel like I do. I don't actually know where that is. Accessibility, auto jump. Yes, it is on. Okay. I don't know why they put that on automatically. It's a little bit disorientating, but anyway, yeah. So I smelted up all of our iron since last episode. We've got our bed, which I think we made last episode, but yeah. So here is our spawn point in our house, so we at least won't lose it. Speaking of, I'm actually going to take a screenshot of these coordinates just so that in case something happens, like that creeper that was outside comes and tries to blow up my house, I won't spawn in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, yeah, we got 23 iron here, so I think it probably would be smart to make ourselves an iron pick. Actually, probably gonna make ourselves 2 iron picks here. So that we can mine some diamonds if we find some. Probably also smart to make ourselves a stone pick as well. Whoops. Isn't it iron pick? I was talking to my friends. I'm not actually sure what that means. I think it's probably ironic. Isn't it ironic? But I'm not sure. It's not that obvious of a pun. So I figured today we would try to get ourselves some diamonds. So I'm going to craft up some items to do so. Probably would be smart to have an iron sword as well. And then whatever's left, we'll try and make some armor. Okay, so that's 2 pieces of iron armor. That's pretty good. We'll suit up like that. We have 2 iron picks, so we should be fairly safe in the caves. The only thing we're gonna have a problem with is food, of course, which I forgot about last episode, if you guys remember. So yeah, we got wood, we've got planks, and now we just need to work on food. So why don't we try, first of all, before we go mining this episode, let's try and grow some wheat, because we have every animal around here, if you remember, from last episode. So we may as well make a shovel. I was looking for iron, but I just used it all. So let's make ourselves a stone shovel, and let's get digging around this area. And done. So I know what you guys were thinking. Wow, that was really fast digging. That was like, you just dug all that in like 10 seconds with a stone shovel? You're crazy. I know, I'm insane. But yeah, anyway, so I dug around the outside, so we have a little bit of a area for setting up a farm. I'm planning on setting up a farm around here, just in that kind of half or quarter of the little pond here. I'm probably gonna take this out right there, just to, it looks a little bit weird, so it looks a little more like a pond. And then I'm also going to put a path around this way, which I left a bit of space for. It's gonna go and wrap around kind of like this. I'm not exactly sure where it's gonna go, but it's probably gonna go nowhere for now. But anyway, so let's make ourselves a hoe so that we can do some farming, like so. And then let's hoe up this ground, and let's take these torches out of our offhand so that we can actually do that. So I think I'm gonna do a couple layers, just so it looks a little bit more 3-dimensional. I might only do 2. We'll see how it looks. But we need some seeds as well to actually be able to plant this. I'm not sure. Do I want to be able to walk around this side of the house or not? I think probably we do. So I'll put the wheat up to about here. And I forget actually if I don't know if the water will spread to this. I totally forget how that works. I know it's 4 blocks away, I believe, but I don't think it's 3-dimensional actually, because it looks like it's all kind of transforming. Yeah, there we go. Transforming back into untilled grass. So I think I'm going to have to make a bucket, which I don't have any iron for. So that's fantastic. So for now, I think we probably are going to have to stick to the lower part here. But I'm going to chuck some torches around here to kind of minimize on the spawning so we don't have a surprise creeper attack. Again, do we have any coal? I forget. Yes, we do. Okay, sweet. So let's use that to make a couple more torches. And go crazy with them. Put them absolutely everywhere. Every block. We don't want any not light sources. Just kidding, of course. But let's try and put them on top of the house for now. I know our house isn't that beautiful, so I don't think it's going to hurt to have a couple torches up there for safety. And then behind the house as well. Just so that they don't pop up too easily while we're just exiting our house, you know. I'm also going to harvest some of the sugar cane, actually. That is incredibly loud. I think I'm going to turn that down. I'm not sure if it's loud for you guys, but I'll have to check afterwards. I'll just knock it down like that. It's loud to me anyway. So, yeah, okay. So we got our sugar cane. And let's just store that in our chest in case that gets blown up. Don't want to put all our eggs in one basket here. Let's also sleep. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and we're outside the house apparently. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and there's still a surprise creeper. Just what we want. Don't blow up my stuff. Please. Okay. We're good. Still no deaths, I believe, in this world. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so what do we need? We need seeds. We've got 2 seeds. 4 seeds. Okay. So we're going to start off with that. And then I'm probably going to go out and collect a little bit more. A seedy place. What a difficult thing to get. Yeah, I mean, I can always go around to the grass and you know, bone meal it later on to get our grass back. But for now, I need seeds, I need food, and I need to start breeding these animals. So I'm just gonna go crazy and mow this lawn. Okay, sweet. So all of that is now gonna grow. I believe it has enough light there. I'm pretty sure I can put one like here just to make sure. But it should have enough light all the way around for it to grow. And then, yeah, we can start breeding our animals. But until then, I suppose we can start building our house a little bit nicer. Just do some minor upgrades because we don't have a whole lot of materials to do it with. So we can go with a classic, you know, cobblestone floor. Maybe cut down some logs, put some log accents on it. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Just a classic, what's it called? Not bungalow. I remember this old guy, he's not that old, but ChimneySwift 11 from, I don't know, probably like 7 or 8 years ago, maybe a little bit more. He used to have a tutorial about how to build a, I can't remember the name of it. It starts with a B, I think. Some kind of small house anyway, with the log accents and everything, and it's a classic video, so I'm gonna build something like that. It's always a fairly easy one to build, with low resources, and it doesn't look completely awful like this house does at the moment. So yeah, let's put up these log accents there. I mean, that alone makes it look way better. And I think we might just do a square roof for now. Just do like a hut type deal without a peak roof, without an A-frame. So we'll go up like so, and like so. So I had a data pack video planned for today, actually, that I was going to upload, but then the data pack actually had a couple glitches in it, and I need a bit more time to think about how to resolve that, unfortunately. So I won't be able to do that, but it should be up probably next week. I'm trying to do 1 video a week right now. And yes, it should be a good one. I think this one's going to be really interesting. I haven't seen it before. I know it's not... I say this about all my data packs. It's not going to be the most complicated thing. But everything's complicated for people that are just beginning. So it could be complicated for some people, for sure. So yeah, let's just go back over here. I think I've replanted all the trees that I've taken down, except for the ones that I don't want, of course, like right beside the house and everything. Have I put all 4 pillars on? I think so. Yes, actually. Okay. So what we want to do is just go like this. And I can't remember if this is exactly the design that ChimneySwift had, but he's back making Minecraft videos again, by the way. If any of you know who ChimneySwift is, go check him out. He's starting to do, I believe, a Super Hostile series, which is really cool. I think that was probably one of my favorite series from him in the past. And I'm super excited about him being back, because it was basically one of the main people from my childhood and why I got into Minecraft as much as I did. Him and Paul Source Jr. I learned about redstone from the first time from ChimneySwift, which he's not even a redstoner, but he did do a couple contraptions that he learned how to do, and that got me into it. So he's a pretty cool guy. I think if you haven't checked him out, I recommend checking him out. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably off camera just kind of wrap this up and see how it looks. Okay, guys, so I have finished it, and I think it looks, you know, I mean, it's nothing super fancy, but it definitely looks all right. It looks like a beginner house, you know, as good as I've ever made a beginner house anyway. And yeah, so I popped some windows in there so the inside doesn't feel as claustrophobic, you know, it feels a little more open and lively. The only thing I don't have, of course, is sand for glass, which I would like to have. I'm not sure if I have it anywhere around here. Looks like down there I do. The sun's about to go down, so I'm gonna have to go quick and hopefully not die. I can't sprint either, so that's gonna make it a little more difficult if I run into a skeleton or something. But yeah, it looks like this sand is not too beautiful, so I can steal a little bit. And yeah, so I think... Oh, God. Already? Really? It's not even nighttime yet, man. Come on. Okay. That's good enough for now. Anyway, I'm not sure how you make coarse dirt. I can't remember. Actually, we have a book now that tells us, don't we? core dirt. Wait. Oh, no. You have to learn the recipe first, don't you? Right. That's interesting. It's a little silly, actually, because it's like if you already have the ingredients to make coarse dirt in your inventory, you probably already know the recipe right there. Okay, so gravel and dirt. Okay, yeah, right. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this gravel, and it'll get me flint too, which will be good, so we can go to the nether later. Actually, we've got, I think, more flint than gravel. Not quite, but we got a lot of flint. Just trying to get a bunch of this so that we can make that pathway look semi-decent. Okay, great. So we got 34, that's good. And let's head back to the house so we can sleep. And I also made some bone meal so we can speed up the growth of the wheat. That way we can actually maybe breed some cows and get some food. Oh boy. Oh go. Oh god. Okay. We do have a little bit of armor, luckily, to protect us, but let's try and get rid of some of those baddies out there. Nice. Okay. So yeah, let's make some coarse dirt here. Let's do we want all of it? We might want some gravel as well, actually. So let's actually just do some gravel, some coarse dirt, some path blocks, and we'll try and do like a bit of a combination like that. Any creepers are gonna surprise me. Just check around because I don't want that to happen. Okay, so let's try and see what we can do here with this path. All right, there we go, guys. So I think this looks fairly good. It could look better. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it, but for now this will do. We don't have a whole lot of materials on us, so yeah, it'll do with what we have. Maybe later on we can swap maybe the gravel out for andesite, or you know, we can try a couple different things, but for now that'll do. So let's use our bone meal here to grow some wheat and kill some cows. Well, breed them first, of course, but kill some cows so that we can actually eat something and not die of starvation, because we are in hard mode. So we will die of starvation if we just leave it. So let's head over to our cows and breed a pair of them and then kill one of them. There's one up there. Let's see, go over this way. And then we can at least get a start on that. And then I think before next episode, I'm going to kind of get that whole thing in place. So let's lead this cow over to this cow and breed them and then kill one. And then next episode, yeah, so we'll have our food set up and then we're going to go caving. Looks like we're not actually going to get to it this episode, but yeah, the parrots and the bats. We learned all about them. Cool. So let's scare that guy away from the other one and murder his face. Nice. So yeah, we got one piece of beef, we got 2 leather, and we kept the cow population the same, so we're not eliminating our growth rate of our farm. But yeah, guys, so I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I think we got a decent amount of stuff done. We got our farm set up, we got a path in, we got the house looking a little bit nicer. I'll also probably cook up that sand and put in the windows. And yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Next week I'm going to be putting out that data pack video, so make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be really interesting. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode and next video. Thank you for watching. Take care.